Hello, my name is Robert Greier Jr., owner, operator, author, publisher of Chief Bottle Washer of GreiersPublishing.com. And today we're going to talk about Wyvern, ladies and gentlemen. Wyvern, the classic novella written by, yes, me, Wyvern. Look at that cover, by the way. I had a lady one time took that cover and blew it up and put it on her wall. It's a really, really, really hip cover. I had a young lady do that for me. I just kind of gave her an idea of what I wanted. Bam, it came back black and white, and it's just gorgeous. Wyvern, the name of the boys' correctional facility, the boys' group home in Idaho, a part of the Idaho Department of Juvenile Intervention and Training. Idiots. The story is really the story of Clevis Pladstock. Clevis was a guard there, and he's going to tell you all about those murders, that double homicide that happened way back on the bicentennial. See, Clevis has become an old man, and Clevis is passing on from this world. And when you're passing on, you can really kind of tell the truth because there's no repercussions. You're going to pass on. And so Clevis is finally going to tell you that story of that double homicide and what happened all those years ago. I actually wrote Wyvern while I worked at a boys' correctional facility, a boys' home, if you will. Many of the characters are compilations of children and adults that I knew there, and I actually wrote it on my turns there. When I had time, I would jot little notes in the notebook. It was interesting. Wyvern actually did very, very well in Brooklyn, New York. And I kept selling copies in Brooklyn, and I thought, I don't know anybody in Brooklyn, frickin' New York. I don't know anybody there. But what had happened was I'd met a girl here at a craft show, and I'd signed a copy, and she had read it. And apparently, there's a coffee house, if you will, in downtown Brooklyn, and she would go there on Saturday night. Sometimes they would have poetry readings and whatever, and she would pick a part of the book which I call the shitty caper, and she would read that out loud. And when she read it, then the people in attendance would get a hold of me and order a copy of the book. So thank you. I don't live in a bigger house yet, but I do appreciate the sales of Wyvern. Wyvern is also an audio book. You can get it at almost any of the major platforms. I bought a copy from audiobook.com and it was $4.99. And I do believe it's also a very good read. This is a great book for people that you know who work in corrections, who work juvenile, adult, it doesn't matter. This book will touch base with them. I thank you so much for your time. I really ask you to give Wyvern a shot. It is